Excuse me, chum. Seeing as you'll be following me anyway, how about a lift across town?
Sorry, I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, why don't you get your microphone out of your glove box and call HQ? I'm sure they'll tell you what it's all about. Or is that going to make you look stupid?
Look, mate, I'm not in the mood for playing games.
Aye, and I'm not in the mood to play hide and seek, so let's just get going, shall we? First left past the traffic lights.
Oh, wow, good old Mum. She always comes through when you need her.
Did you find any drugs in here, Miss Ferguson? You certainly looked hard enough.
Standard procedure, Bryant.
Hey, Miss Ferguson, is me mum still here?
No, she isn't. And the next time you see her, Warren, just tell her that Wentworth's timetable does not revolve around your family. Understood?
Well, come on. Throw one back. You're itching to, aren't you?
No, Luke. I'm really sorry that I've upset you so much. I really am.
You're a bloody nutcase, lady.
You look so scared. A nice little after-lunch cocktail for you, that's all. Oh, you're gonna kill me. You should have gone to that guy when you landed in the screws. Right, legs right. Oh, isn't it beautiful?
It sure is, love.
How am I going to choose one?
Tell you what, let's lay him out in the bed and you can see him properly that way.
Thanks. I wonder which one Mum likes best.
You pick the one you like. Did you look at the price?
That's going to go off his head when he sees me in this.
So's her mother when she sees the price.
Oh, just in time. Lex, you've got to see this. Yeah, it looks great.
Marlene, are you sure it's your size?
Of course.
Yeah, just be very careful. Watch it!
Oh,
God!
What have I done?
Oh, let's get you out of this.
Oh, no, what are we going to do? What's Mum going to say?
First thing you do is don't try a size 14.
That's my size.
Not anymore, love.
Oh, no. Look at the cost. If Mum has to pay for it, and another one will never afford the wedding.
Well, I think we can fix it.
Yeah, of course we can.
Oh, but they'll know. They're bound to.
Not when we get our expert hands on it. We'll sneak it into the laundry. First thing in the morning, it'll be as good as new.
It's never going to work.
Of course it will,
Don't
love.
worry, love. No one's going to know what's happened.
I know you've had a hard day, dear, because your dear mother always said a cup of tea works wonders. There you are.
Thank you, Ettie. Now, you didn't speak to anyone out the front, did you?
No, I did what you said.
Good.
Oh, and I set the watch back. Oh, do you want a biscuit?
No, thanks. I'm sorry about that, Ettie, but it really was far too expensive.
Yeah, I suppose it was, but as your mother always said, it's a thought that counts.
Well, I appreciate that, but I'd rather you spent it on yourself and your future. I mean, you won't have anything left if you keep giving it away.
Yeah, I suppose you're right.
So I cancelled the cheque for the watch and a few others that you drew.
Oh, you're very good to me, Meg. I promise I won't cause you any more trouble. Look, come and see what I've been doing. I've been getting ready for our move.
Oh, now look here,
I've been
Ettie.
very careful. I put the china down the bottom.
But you put the books on the top.
It's going to be lovely. Just the two of us, isn't it?
Now, just a minute.
What is it, dear?
Ettie, I don't think you understand. You know, there's a big age difference between us.
Yeah, but we get on, don't we? We like the same things.
Of course, Ettie. But I only agreed to have you stay with me for a few days until you found
Mrs.
some...
Coppin would have wanted us to stay together.
Ettie, my mother has been dead for years. Ettie, I want you to plan for your future. I mean, there's some lovely places called retirement villages.
I
these
don't
days.
want to retire. I don't think you're being very kind to me, wanting to send me away.
I'm not trying to hurt you. I'm only thinking what's best for you.
That's funny. It's just what your mother used to say.
Oh, I'm going to get into such trouble over that bloody dress.
Don't worry, Marl. It'll be all right, I'm sure.
What if Myra can't fix it?
They're your friends. They'll look after you.
Hiya, Marl. Had a good day?
Oh, rotten. You want to know what happened?
Fancy game of snooker? You rather fancy her. You never give up, do you?
No.
I'd like to check on Janice. She's suffered enough without
Look,
starving
Anita, I
herself
know
as
it is
well.
hurting you, but it's going to hurt her a hell of a lot more if the women think she's not being punished. Just leave her alone.
It's not easy for any of us.
Serves a stupid bitch right. Her sort gives us a bad name. She's the sort that gives us a bad name.
No one's all bad.
Oh, you'd have to dig deep enough.
Janice's cell. He said she just had a hangover. So what? Glad she's suffering.
Come on, Marlene. If Myra says she can fix it, well, she can fix it, honest. You've got nothing to worry about.
I don't know. Everything I do seems to turn out wrong.
I know one thing that won't be wrong. Marrying me.
Just hope you're right.
Oh, you better believe it. We're going to be the happiest couple around.
Only way, love. Just don't want to get married in white.
Oh, sorry.
Was it self-inflicted?
I don't think it was this time.
Well, whoever gave it to her knew what effect alcohol would have on her.
How could anyone be so cruel?
It's easy when it comes to laggers.
Would you?
She won't die, will she?
You worried?
Yes, I mean...
Make up your mind.
It's only natural she'd be worried. We all are.
Yeah, it's just that I start to wonder when I realise that somebody is more worried than everybody else. You want to tell me what's worrying you, Lexie?
Lay off of her. You're the one to blame.
Oh, how do you figure that?
You sent Jan to Coventry, eh?
Yes, I did that.
You thought that was enough punishment after what she did to me?
But I gather you didn't think it was.
Too bloody right. Nobody would.
So you decided to take things into your own hands?
She had it coming. She liked the grog, so we gave her some. Me and Lex.
We didn't think it'd make her go off her brain or anything. You stinking bitches! Do you know what's going to happen to that poor woman? I've worked with people going through alcohol withdrawal. She'd be treated as a psycho, strapped in a straitjacket like some demented animal. She won't know where she is or even who she is. But if she's lucky, and if you haven't caused any permanent brain damage, then maybe she'll come through it. But how are you going to feel if everything goes bad and she has to spend the rest of her life in that straitjacket? May God forgive you. Because I'm not sure I can.
Hello, Marlene.
Hi, have you got a minute?
Of course. Come in.
Lou's not about, is she?
No, she said she went to see a friend.
She can find one.
So, what is it?
Well,
Come on. Sit down here.
I wanted to talk to you.
I guessed as much.
It's about something Matthew said. He said that when we get married, we should be the two happiest people alive.
And so you should be.
Yes, well, that doesn't seem right after what I've done. I've caused some people a lot of grief.
Yes?
See, I killed a man. I mean, I caused him to die. Some friends of me were throwing stones at cars. And I threw one, smashed a windscreen, and the guy crashed into a telegraph pole. I mean, his parents and everybody.
I see. And you've got a guilty conscience about it?
Yeah. I mean, I don't know anything about Catholicism or that, but I was thinking maybe you could fix things up for me with him.
I can only get to him the same way as you or anyone else, Mal. Through faith and prayer.
Yeah, but he'd listen to you more, because you're a nun and everything.
I'm afraid this is something you'll have to do by yourself. I'll pray for you, of course. But if you ask him, and you're truly repentant, then he'll forgive you.
Oh. You sure?
Yes. But when you've done that, I think there's something else you should do.
What?
You need the forgiveness of the man's parents.
Oh, I haven't heard of them since the trial. I wouldn't know what to say.
Write them a letter.
Well, what if they hated me, wrote back awful things?
Well, then I'm afraid that's a penance you'll just have to bear. But I don't think you'll find true peace until you try.
Oh. Well, if you think I should...
Would you like me to help you with the letter?
Ta. It's probably something I should do on my own.
People never cease to amaze me.
Yeah, I know. I'm going to have to do something. Hello. What are you two up to? No good, I bet. Get a move on, Callie.
Yeah, rush it.
You know what they say about cleanliness.
Don't worry.
All good things come to those who wait. See? The nun's getting to me. You want me to keep nipping?
Get out.
Okay. Keep your hair on.
Have fun.
Well, how are we going to ever find a moment together?
Yeah, I know. Nothing much we can do about it, though.
Well, this place isn't exactly made for romance. You know what? I give up my parole just to spend one night with you.
Don't be daft. You're not going to feel like that on the outside.
I will.
Handsome man like you, you'll have the women falling at your feet.
Now who's talking daft? No, I love you, Myra. I still love you when I'm on the outside.
It's nearly lock up. No point in hanging around here. Where's Selby?
Trying to convert someone. How do I know?
She should be here.
She's above all this, isn't she?
Where have you been, Selby?
I was in the library.
You're supposed to be here at lockup.
Sorry. I was saying a prayer for Jan. Have you heard how she is?
No. In future, confine your prayers to recreation hours.
Yes, of course. Oh, Miss Ferguson.
Yes.
I wonder, would it be possible to get something out of my case?
Like what?
My pamphlets on nuclear disarmament. Some of the girls are asking about
Selby,
it.
you're going to have to learn this is a prison, not a public relations office. Good night.
Didn't far with her, did you?
No, I'm afraid not.
Funny though, isn't it?
Why's that?
Well, you know what she is. Thought you lot stuck together.
I don't understand.
She's a dyke.
What are you getting at?
She's a dyke. All nuns are dykes. It's common knowledge. All you birds stuck together. No men around. And I've seen you here getting on with the young'uns. Got you as high and mighty. You shouldn't lose your temper. That's a sin, isn't it?
Yes.
But you'd have liked to have hit me, eh? But you haven't got the guts, have you?
I'm not frightened of you or anyone. You better understand that.
Oh, come down off your pedestal. You don't fool me with your holier-than-thou bit. You're full of yourself, aren't you? And that's another sin. Pride.
Yes, you're right. It's something I have to overcome, with God's help. Don't think you fool me. I know what you're up to.
It's amazing how much you get done when you're short one pair of hands.
Oh, I don't think she liked being sent to bed, though.
What next?
Well, would you mind wrapping those Balinese figures for me, dear?
Right.
Hello? No, this is Mrs. Moss. I'm afraid you're wasting your time. Thank you. God, there are times when I wish she hadn't got that damn compensation.
It makes you realise what it must be like when people get your name after you won the polls or something.
Hey, come on, come on. We won't have any paper left if you keep using so much.
Oh, sorry, I wasn't thinking.
Yes, you will. What about packing?
God. Why did I stop to give that poor girl a lift?
But you did.
I've been You can't blame the police for suspecting me.
I don't suspect you.
Oh, thanks, but I'm getting to the stage where I'm not even sure myself.
Oh, come on, now you are talking nonsense. Look, we all know you're not guilty, and so do you. Now, if you go on tormenting yourself like this, you'll only...
Meg, I don't know what to do. I thought those rosters would put me in the clear.
Well, we'll have to find another way to prove it, won't we?
How the hell are we going to do that?
You scream.
It's a rotten dream. A torn wedding dress.
Yeah, well, I'm not surprised. If you weren't so fat, you wouldn't have torn the other one. Now, good night.
Jeez, I hope I don't keep having dreams like last night.
Did you have a bad one, eh?
Awful. I dreamt I ruined my real wedding dress.
I don't think this is going to be as hard to fix as I thought. One thing, though.
What?
It's going to be smaller.
You haven't tried on any of the others, have you?
Kidding? I wouldn't dare.
Well, they're all done the same way.
Watch it, the freak's coming.
Well, all very active this morning, aren't we? What are you up to, Desmond? Why aren't you at the press?
Giving Marlene some sewing hints. She's getting married after all.
Really?
Won't have much time for that, Miss Ferguson?
Watch your dirty tongue, Patterson. Now hurry that up, Desmond, and get back to the press.
Yes, Miss Ferguson.
What'd she had you that time, kid?
Yeah, so did I.
Let's see how you help.
There we are. I think I've made a breakthrough in fashion design.
Well, at least you won't have to take it off to go to bed.
There's a couple for you.
Yeah, look like bills. What did you get?
Oh, the usual people wanting money, but it's all right, I've learnt my lesson.
Good.
And a lot of these leaflet things about these retirement villages you was going on about, I wonder how they got on to me.
Well, as a matter of fact, I arranged that.
Oh.
I thought you might like to see how nice they are. Yeah, they do look nice, don't they?
Nice enough, I suppose.
And when you've studied them, I thought we might go and see the ones you like.
It seems to me they're just places where old people sit around waiting to die.
Oh, they're not like that, Ettie. Look at this. See, you can buy your own unit, and they've got shops.
We got shops here.
And if you get sick, they've got a hospital.
Yeah. Bet they've got their own cemetery.
Oh, no, Ettie. Look, they've got a swimming pool.
Can't swim.
And there are lots of clubs you can join.
Look, Meg, I'm happier with you. I don't want to sit around a lot of old fogies.
I am only trying to help you.
Yeah. Well, then don't. If I'd known it was going to be like this, I'd rather have stayed at Wentworth.
Oh, now you are being silly.
At least back there, Myra and the others cared about me and looked after me.
Don't know why you're all being so protective. She's overweight, that's why it seems weird.
You don't think it could be because it was badly made?
What, at that price? Come off.
We're not all built like models, you know.
Besides, Matt likes her just the way she is.
In what would he know? He'd think the back end of a bus was attractive.
So what do you reckon she should do?
Get some fat off, that's what.
You bitch.
I am not a bitch. I just don't dig being woken up in the middle of the night because you're worried about your rotten dress.
It is not a rotten dress.
Yeah, well, it didn't look too good on...
You two, cut it out.
You need Selby, Phelan.
You're just jealous because you haven't got a man.
What's wrong with you two? I thought you were supposed to be friends.
What's the matter with my figure? Do you think I'm fat?
You're not afford any.
Do you?
Look, Marlene, I know we haven't got much to do inside, and eating is one thing that they can't punish us
Oh,
for.
so now I eat too much.
We all do, love, and we all put on weight without knowing it. We can't help it. Not bad, eh?
More than I thought we'd get.
Reckon we'll make more next time?
We gotta make sure we will.
Yeah. How much do you think we'll clear?
Oh,
What are you up to?
Oh, nothing, Miss
I
Ferguson.
wasn't talking to you, Jenkins. Now get out. Okay, Patterson. What's going on?
Just having a quiet chat, that's all, Miss Ferguson.
Oh, yeah? About what? How to pull the wool over my eyes?
Oh, nothing like that, Miss Ferguson.
On your feet. Well, well. Up to your old tricks, eh? Get out. Patterson's been encouraging the women to gamble, Governor.
You seem to have been successful. I don't understand you, Patterson. You know the rules, but you persist in breaking them. Did you work this alone or have help? Let me make it clear, Patterson, I will not put up with this sort of behavior. You lose buy-up for the next 2 weeks. That's all. Thank you, Miss Ferguson.
Now I lost my buy-up before I even got it back.
It's your fault.
Oh, what'd you drop me in for? You know it goes on.
It's against the rules.
Tiny bit of fun. It doesn't hurt anyone.
I'm in here for fun.
Yeah, you make sure of that.
Listen, you're a born troublemaker, Patterson. It's about time you're cut down to size.
You enjoy it, don't you, pushing people around? Just as well your father carved it.
What did you say?
With a daughter like you, it's a wonder he didn't commit suicide.
You are gonna be very sorry you ever said that. You fancy that one, do you?
Do you like it?
Oh, it's very pretty.
It's only a 14.
Oh, well, that's okay. They probably make it in a bigger size.
It's no use what size it is. If you want to look good in these dresses, you've got to be a bloody model. Or look like Pixie. Pixie must look beautiful in her wedding dresses.
Well, not everyone was born with a body like Pixie's.
I used to be real skinny when I was a kid. Look at me now.
I never was skinny.
There's only one thing for it.
Yeah?
I'm going on a diet. There's still time.
What?
I'm going to lose a stone. Starting now.
She's got it in for me, you know.
Freak's got it in for all of us.
But she knows what goes on. Why pick on me?
Well, it is against the rules, Lexie.
So what? They just want to grind us down.
Hey, Selby, you're still getting star billing in the papers. I wonder how the Pope feels about having celebrities on his staff.
The Pope isn't as narrow-minded as some people think.
Yeah, well, it says here that you've divided church opinion and that none shouldn't be involved in politics and things. But you ought to be drummed out, because you're a disgrace to your order. Something about your being full of yourself.
Everyone's entitled to their own opinion. I'm standing up for what I believe in.
Well, good for you. All publicity is good publicity, they say.
Oh, no, it's not. You see, while they talk about me, it detracts from the important thing we're fighting for, the peace movement.
Sounds really strange, fighting for peace.
It's the only way we're going to get peace, Marlene.
How do you get away with it anyway? You made vows to be obedient to the church, and here you are kicking against them.
It's very simple, Lou. My first duty's to God, and then to my conscience, and after that to the church.
Sounds a bit like, what do you call it, heresy.
I suppose it does to some.
Well, they used to burn people at the stake for that, you know.
Men did, yes. And that's part of the trouble. The church is still run by men. And let's face it, men can make mistakes. Anyway, they've succeeded in hiding me away for a while. Giving me time to get my thoughts in order.
Yeah, more than Marlene is.
Oh, yes. How about it? Have you chosen a dress yet?
Oh, there's one I like.
What is it? Size 20?
Oh, shut up. You'll see, I'm going on a diet.
Oh, some chance. Do you mean that?
Yeah,
You'll never do it.
I will. If you all help me.
Of course we'll help you, won't we, girls?
I mean, I've been on diets before, but I just take one look at food and I'm off them again.
Well, we're right behind you.
Yeah, and let's face it, there's plenty of room there.
Don't you worry, Rabbit. We'll give you all the help you need.
No, you can't speak to her. I'm sorry, but that's how it is. And I'd be grateful if you didn't ring back again. That's all I've got to say.
Your feet will be cold now.
I've had enough.
It's all my fault. They wouldn't want money if they knew what misery it caused.
Yeah, let's forget about it. What should we do this afternoon?
Oh, I don't know. Some more packing.
No, we can do that this evening. How about we go for a drive?
Oh, yeah, I'd like that.
Then I could show you one of those retirement villages.
Oh.
If that is another scrounger.
G'day, ladies. Right on time as always.
I'm sorry.
Your carpet will never be the same when you see what this little beauty does.
I think you'd better explain.
Didn't you tell her, Grandma? See, I popped in yesterday, and she said I could pop back today for a demo.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm not interested.
Now, look, lady, an appointment's an appointment.
Oh, I'm sorry, Meg, I forgot.
Oh, Myra, might as well have a
Thank
have a
you,
look at
thank you, but I'm not in the market.
But, lady, you haven't seen my range of attachments.
I'm sorry, but you're wasting your time.
Time, madam? This superior model will save you all the time in the world.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, but listen, lady, you'll be amazed when you see the suction power of this little beauty.
No.
Yes, look, I could come back tomorrow.
No, thank you.
You're cross with me, aren't you?
Oh, it doesn't matter.
Jan would have understood. Would you take me to see her?
No, I don't think so, Ettie.
Well, Mrs. Reynolds wouldn't mind. You don't want me to see her, do you?
It's not that, Ettie. Jan isn't very well at the moment. She's in Wentworth General Hospital.
Oh, poor love, what's the matter with her?
Mrs. Reynolds said she'd had some sort of accident.
Well, then I must see her. I know I didn't always understand her, but she did help me, didn't she?
Yeah.
So can we go to the hospital?
Surely no one will see
Surprised this lot aren't complaining about the food. It looks a bit plain compared to what Proctor used to give them.
They only carry on when it's actually inedible, and I'm sure Mervyn wouldn't be guilty of that.
Well, he's going to smarten himself up, or I'll be sending out for my sandwiches. And how he got the job in the first place. Unless, of course, Mervyn has got connections.
Well, not that I know of. His references were excellent, I believe.
Bet they were.
Did you get your invitation to the wedding? They were lovely cards, weren't they?
I wouldn't know.
Oh, perhaps yours got lost in the post or something.
Perhaps. But I won't be worrying, because I will not be attending.
Oh, in that case, I was looking at the schedules, and I have to work on that day. Do you think you could cover my shift for me, please?
We'll see.
How'd you get into this nuclear bit anyhow?
Well, it's during my work with the poor and the unemployed. Some of them had a chance to better themselves, but they just couldn't see any point to it.
Oh, I can dig that. No point in wearing yourself down if you're just going to be nuked to death, is there?
We don't know what's going to happen. You may as well ban cars, machinery, chemicals, the lot.
Yes, but they don't threaten us. They're there for our use.
And abuse.
No, but nuclear weapons have only one purpose.
You don't think it's for protection?
From other people. We're all the same. We're all frightened about tomorrow. We don't need an extra threat.
Jeez, you make it sound pretty hopeless.
No, it's not, Lexie. But it is a dangerous age. We've got to have faith in God and mankind. But we've also got to do a bit of nudging, too. I wish I could get hold of those pamphlets. I'd show you.
Hey,
what do you need?
Are you forgetting something? I'll fix it.
What's a big idea? Dude. Oh, there's no point in starting in the middle of the day, is there?
I knew you couldn't do it.
I can, but I'm going to start tomorrow in the morning.
Tomorrow never comes.
Oh, jeez. I've been meaning to write to you for a long time.
That's all I got and no buy-up for 2 weeks.
Wasn't going to eat it, Lexie. I was just going to look at it.
Yeah, sure. But you better face it, you're never going to keep to a diet.
I will.
Some hope.
Look, I'll prove it to you. You can have my buy-up when they give it out tonight.
You mean it?
Oh, it's no use to me, is it?
Thanks, Mum.
Oh, Miss Ferguson.
I've checked them through.
Can't see any harm in you having them.
Thank you very much. Forgive me saying this, but you don't seem very happy. Is it your father?
Yes. I miss him a great deal. I just can't get used to the idea that he's gone.
Death isn't easy to come to terms with. Have you asked God to help you?
No.
If you like, we could pray together.
Oh, I don't think so. See, I'm what you'd call an agnostic. I believe that I must solve my own problems.
He's a great comfort at times like this.
It's easy for you to say.
No, you're wrong. Nothing comes easily. It's always been a struggle for me, coming to terms with what the church demands.
Tell me one thing.
Of course.
Do you think that there is an afterlife?
I believe there is, yes. But I'm afraid if you ask me to prove it, I can't. I don't suppose that's much help to you, is it?
Yes, but it's not quite what I expected you to say. I thought that nuns had to be more positive about things like that.
There's nothing very special about nuns. We're like anyone else. It's just that we've chosen a particular path in life.
And found peace.
Yes. Sometimes. Peace is in yourself, and in loving and sharing with others. Was your father all that you loved?
Oh, no. There was a young boy I've looked after. Shane is his name. I love him, but I lost him. Oh, he didn't die. I just felt it was better if he lived with a proper family.
You remember what our Lord said? Love thy neighbour?
Yes.
I don't suppose you realised you were doing just that, did you?
Well, no. I never thought of it that way.
I loved my father and family, just the same as you. But I also loved our Heavenly Father. So I, too, had to make a choice. And I've never regretted it.
Tell me, do you think that that prayer would have helped my father when he was so ill?
Well, that's something that no one can answer. But prayer never hurts.
That's a terrible way to treat a lady like Janice.
Well, it's what we have to do for the moment.
Well, I think it's cruel.
No. It'd be crueler if she wasn't restrained. She'd likely do an injury to herself.
But listen to her.
It's for the best, Ettie.
As it is, we keep her under sedation. If we didn't, she'd be in great pain.
But she will live, won't she?
Yes, but it was a near thing. A little more of that alcohol, and even so, she's lost touch with reality, for the time being, at least.
But you'll be all right.
Well, we can't tell yet, not until she stops hallucinating. There may be brain damage.
Oh, dreadful.
And she'll need specialized treatment to help her with the addiction.
Doc, I wanted to have the best. I'll pay for everything.
Very well, but the best sanatoriums are expensive.
I can afford it, can't I, Ben?
Fine, I'll arrange everything. Will you be coming to see her again?
No. I don't think I'll be able to.
Why not?
I may be going away. Can we come home now?
How much longer to dinner?
A few hours yet.
I'll die, I'm starving.
Well, then you've got to stick to it.
Yeah, think how slim you're going to be.
And remember why you're doing it.
I remember why.
Good thing they took her off kitchen duty. She'd be twice as fat by now.
I would not.
You would so. All that food you could have scoffed and no one would have known. Marlene wouldn't do that.
Oh, no.
But she'd eat anything, especially a bit of chocky, if she thought she could get away with it.
You're always going on about how fat I am. You don't want me to...
Okay, cut it out.
Well,
Lexie.
oh, all right. I'm sorry.
Think they'll be all right?
Bet your Mother Superior would like to see you now. Playing around with men's pants. Like a great
Cut
picture
it
still.
out, Kelly.
Can't even have a joke.
Oh, I took them at lunchtime to cut up some material.
How the hell did you get away with that?
Oh, it was easy.
Yeah, well, you could get us all into trouble. Now go and get them now.
God, you're getting as bad as a freak.
Any luck, George?
Got 2 identifiable sets so far, sir.
Anything interesting?
Well, there's the suspects on the driver's door, but I've got a couple here. This matches the young girls, the last victim.
Well, we expected to find them.
And these are a bit smudged, but there's a resemblance to the second victim.
Had him photographed?
Yes, sir. Do you think Crookshank's our man?
No, it could be. Better get the prints confirmed. Might explain why he's separated from his wife and his last girlfriend's nicked off.
Bit bent, you reckon?
Could be. He's into strangling and assaulting young girls.
Got something here, sir.
Huh?
This is the sort of scent young girls use.
Anything else?
A library ticket.
Chatswood. That's where the second victim lived.
And this pair of tights was stuffed down the back seat.
Get all this over to forensic, will you? Mr. Crookshank's got some explaining to do.
Yes, sir.
What are you doing here, Patterson?
What's it look like?
Where did you get those?
Borrowed them from the laundry. It's just taking them back.
Yeah. You think the rules are made just to be broken, huh? It's time you were taught a lesson.
Look, stop it, please! You're hurting me!
Yes, I know, Patterson.
No, stop it! Please, I can't sleep.
You'll see soon enough, my girl. You see yourself for the little trollop that you really are.
Please, no more!
They're certainly not skimping on this wedding, are they?
No. Lovely invitations, aren't they? But what a pity the wedding has to be here. Nothing beats a good church wedding. Oh, Dennis, you look dreadful. Still, I suppose if I was young, I'd be out on the town too.
Are you all right?
Yes, I'm great.
Your wedding invitation's here. Looks like it's going to be quite a do, I think.
You don't look as though you've got much sleep.
I didn't. Every time I close my eyes, I see that poor kid's face. Our parents must be going through hell. Keep thinking I ought to go and see them. Tell them it wasn't me.
But they've got no reason to suspect you. I mean, they don't know you gave her a lift, do they?
I don't know what's happening. I spent the morning locked in my flat, watching that cop watch me.
Look, why don't you go away for a few days? Just get away from it all.
Well, that would look very good, wouldn't it? They told me not to go away, remember?
Oh, yes, I'm sorry.
No, Meg, I need to work. Stop me from going round the bend. How's Ettie?
Oh, I don't know. She made me bring her in to see Anne.
What?
Yes. I mean, she's up to something, but heaven knows what.
And then, you see, after I bought the watch, she didn't like the two old Anzacs I was talking to, so I gave the watch back. But then the salesman came, the one I had told to put the dirt all over the floor. She didn't like him either. She got rid of him too, and all I was doing was trying to help.
Yes, I think I see, but I don't...
All I want is a bit of money to help poor Jan get better.
Well, that's very generous of you, but...
See, I've spent some of the money, and I want to give the rest of it back. And good riddance too. It's only made me and Meg unhappy.
Ettie, I'm afraid you've confused me. What did you want me to do?
I want you to take the rest of the money back.
Pardon?
Well, don't you see? I'm not happy out there. And I want you to fix it so I can come back and live here as soon as possible.
Lexie, what happened to you?
Nothing. You look awful. What happened? Just felt like a change, that's all. Yeah, but did you have to
Look,
change?
it's no big deal. I just got tired of the Boy George bit, okay?
So who are you supposed to be now?
Me! Anyone got any objections?
Not from me. But I don't reckon you'll make it as a hairdresser if that's the best you can do.
You reckon she did it herself? Seems pretty odd to me.
Lexie.
You didn't do that to yourself, did you? What's it to you? Just wanted to help. Look, I don't need any help.
Tell me you did it.
Look, no one did it. Just leave me alone.
Can I come in?
Yes. You look serious. Is anything wrong?
I finished that letter.
Well done.
Can I read it to you? See what you think?
Yes, of course.
I'm not that good at writing.
As long as it comes from the heart, it'll say what you want it to.
Dear Mr. and Mrs. Clark, I hope you won't mind me writing like this, but I've been thinking a lot about what I've done and how it must have hurt you. I'm sorry. I've done some stupid things in the past and I feel awful about what I did to your son. Being in here has changed me a lot and I think I've grown up now. I've asked God to forgive me for what I've done and now I'm asking if you'll forgive me too. I hope you can. Thank you. Yours sincerely, Marlene Warren. Is that all right?
It's beautiful, Marlene.
But why? I need to work.
Your mind isn't on the job. I can't afford to take any risks.
Look, I know I've let my temper get the better of me a couple of times, but it's all right now. I've got things under control.
Have you? Dennis, I know what it's like to work under pressure. If the women can see that, they'll use it, and you could end up out of work completely.
Look, I'll go to pieces if I don't work, Mrs. Reynolds. If I'm at home, the police watch me all the time. They sit outside the flat, tell me everywhere. You don't know what it's like. I mean, at least here I'm free of that. But please, give me a chance.
I'm sorry, Dennis. I can't afford the risk. If you won't agree to go on leave, I'm going to have to force you.
Hi, Mal.
Hi.
You're not going to bite my head off, are you?
Why would I do that?
Oh, well, some of the girls were saying you're getting a bit touchy, you know, about dieting and that.
Oh, no, I'm all right. I was just get a bit hungry, but...
Well, that's what I meant.
Eh?
About biting my head off.
What do you mean?
It was a joke, Mal.
Oh.
Cheer up. Can't be as bad as all that.
Oh, it is. You don't know what it's like when you can't get into the dress you want.
That's for bloody sure. Look, Mal, if you're serious about losing weight, why don't you try exercise and be a whole lot easier?
You reckon it'd work?
Yeah, sure it would, hey. I could do them with you.
Yeah? I wouldn't have to miss out on meals then, would I?
Nah. Oh, I don't mind if it doesn't work. I like you just the way you are, Mal.
Oh, you can't.
Sure I can. Gives me more to cuddle.
I want to be slim and taut and terrific like them model women.
Blokes only dream about models. They end up with someone nice, someone comfortable, you know?
You're making me sound like an old shoe. You'll see. I'll end up slim, even if it kills me.
You've been keeping secrets, Meg.
Pardon?
Ettie, why didn't you tell me what was happening?
Sorry, Joyce, I don't know what you're referring to.
About her coming back here. I met her in reception, and she told me that Mrs. Reynolds has arranged for her to be readmitted to Wentworth. What? She even asked me to see that she was given her old cell back. Can you imagine?
So that's what she was up to.
Yeah. Mr. Cruikshank, someone to see you.
Inspector Grace.
I'd like a few words with you, Mr. Cruikshank.
Why? What's happened?
Well, it'd be better if we do this in private.
No, it's all right. They all know about it.
All right, if you prefer. I must ask you to accompany me down to the station, Mr. Cruikshank. There you'll be charged with murder. Do you wish to say anything in answer to the charge? You're not obliged to do so unless you wish. But anything you do say may be taken down in writing and given in evidence against you.
He used to give me roses. I wish he could again. But that was on the outside, and things were different then. On the inside, the sun still shines, and the rain falls down. But the sun and rain are prisoners too.